Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dylan back again with another DJI Mavic 3 video, and in today's video I'm going to be showcasing how we can now utilize a brand new feature known as cruise control thanks to DJI's latest firmware release or update for your DJI Mavic 3 that came out the very first part of November. So let's go ahead and get the drone into the air and show you guys how to start doing some cruise controlling. Alright, so first things first, before we can really use this feature, we need to make sure that we go into our control settings on the DJI Fly App and make sure that we have assigned a button on your remote controller to the cruise control function. Now, I don't have the smart controller. As you can see, I just have the controller that comes with the DJI Mavic 3, and I've never had my hands on a smart controller, so I don't know what all buttons, how many customizable, programmable buttons there are on it. But as far as basically, you can tell on this one, there is only one, and it's this function button that's right here. Now, so what we want to do is regardless if you have the smart controller or just the regular one, in the DJI Fly App, you're going to want to go up in the upper right-hand corner and tap the three little white dots. Then you're going to want to go over to the control tab. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down until you see button customization. Now you see here on the actual illustration or drawing of the remote, up in the upper left hand corner you can see that button is highlighted, it's yellow, and that is this function button right here. So basically what happens when we just press it? That's what it says, press. Okay, you have all these different options. And I believe I had mine on my auxiliary LED, like the bright light that'll shine down like at night or whatever if you needed it. But now I'm obviously going to set it to cruise control because I think I'll use cruise control a lot more. Now on double press, that means like you're going to click, click, tap, tap, you're going to double click the function button. So basically you have one button that'll do two different things depending on if you single press it or double press it. When I double press mine, it basically makes, so say like my knuckles here or the camera lens, they're pointing right at you. When I double press mine, the camera then goes, whoop, looks straight down. Then when you double press it again, look straight up. I just like to be able to do that, like, and just be able to look up or down. So anyways, that's what the recenter gimbal will do for you on that. So now that we have that button set to cruise control, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start cruising straight forward, okay? So here we go. Now let's say, look, I'm gonna get up to 29 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Now while I am pushing up on the right stick, I'm just going to hit the function button, okay? Cruise control enabled. You see my hands are off the sticks and it is staying at that basically that same speed, and it's just going to continue to go in whatever I was doing last until I tell it to stop. Now to stop it, you can either hit the red X that you see there, or you can press the function button again, which I just did, and you can see it says cruise control disabled. Now here's what else is cool about this. You can also do it sideways, okay? So I'm gonna go up in altitude a little bit here, and I'm going sideways here. Now I'm going to tap the function button. Now as you can see, cruise control enabled, and it's going in that exact direction. So you may ask yourself, so what happens if you want it to, what happens if you move with the sticks at all while cruise control is enabled? Well, I'll show you here. So it's still gonna go left because that's the way I told it to, but you can change your heading depending on where you're looking, okay? So I'm gonna disable it by tapping on the red X to show you that it does in fact stop both ways. Now, one more little thing that I wanna demonstrate is so you can set it to if you're going backwards, sideways, frontwards, but also it works going up in altitude, down in altitude, and all that. So you see I'm going up, I'm gonna tap function, and it's gonna continue climbing up until we get to that 400-foot ceiling, which it'll stop. So right there, tap function to stop. And then here's another cool one. Let's kind of go to the right. So on the right stick, I'm pushing right, and let's go down in altitude, barely, slow, and then tap function, which is kind of challenging. It's gonna continue to do that. So basically what I'm telling you is whatever you are doing, whatever your drone's doing, whether it's a combination, I better stop it because I'm going down in altitude, but I'm gonna start bringing the drone back towards me. But if you are going up in altitude and going forward at the same time, and you can tap the function button while you're doing that, that's what the drone is going to continue to do. Okay, so it's basically a way as if you're like, boom, I like this shot, I want to keep it going and continue to do it. I want it to keep doing that. Hit that function button and cruise control will, you know, be engaged and will take over, and it will go until you tap the little red X on your screen, or until you, you know, tap the function button again. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, please be sure to subscribe, as I'll continue to have many more DJI Mavic 3 videos upcoming in the future on this channel as more features and things and information are unlocked regarding this drone. As always, guys, I enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.